Imagine this is you. You've just been in a car accident, and you're in the hospital with serious injuries. You're in excruciating pain, you're scared to your bones, and you have no clue about what's to come. In the blink of an eye, everything you've worked for, everything you hold dear can be taken away. Your job, your family, your dreams, your future, all gone in an instant. And in the aftermath of such a life-changing event, it's easy to feel alone, isolated, and lost in a world that no longer makes sense. Thankfully, it's still possible to get compensated for your injuries. Personal injury lawyers can help you get the compensation you deserve, but it's important to understand the costs and fees associated with pursuing a personal injury case. Legal fees can be tricky, and it's important to understand what you're paying for when you hire a personal injury lawyer. Some lawyers charge an hourly rate, while others work on a contingency fee basis. Now, what exactly are contingency fees? Well, if you can't afford to pay a personal injury lawyer up front, you can work with lawyers under more favorable conditions. Basically, when you work with lawyers on a contingency fee basis, your lawyer only gets paid if you win your case. If you don't win, you don't owe your lawyer anything. This can be a great option for people who don't have the financial means to pay for a lawyer up front. For example, let's say you were in a car accident and you were seriously injured. Now you want to hire a personal injury lawyer to help you get the compensation you deserve, but you don't have the money to pay for a lawyer up front. So you find a lawyer who works on a contingency fee basis. Your lawyer takes on your case and starts working on it immediately. They investigate the accident, gather evidence, and negotiate with the other party's insurance company. All of this work is done without you having to pay anything up front. But here's the cookie. Not all lawyers are open to working on a contingency basis. Sometimes your lawyers might demand to be paid up front. What do you do then? Not being able to pay your lawyer up front doesn't mean that it's the end of the road for you. You can still go for payment plans. With a payment plan, you can work out a schedule with your lawyer to pay for their services over time. Sometimes it gets challenging to pay a lawyer up front, especially if you're dealing with medical bills, lost wages, and other expenses. But with a payment plan, you can get the legal help you need without adding more financial stress to your life. More importantly, payment plans can offer you more control over your finances and allow you focus on your recovery. Plus, it allows you the option to not give up on a percentage of your settlement fees. Anyway, when it comes to legal fees, you want to be on the lookout for certain red flags. The first warning sign to look out for is high legal fees. Some personal injury lawyers will charge you exorbitant fees, leaving you with little to no compensation for your injuries. So it's important to ask your lawyer up front about their fees and what they cover. Also, don't be afraid to negotiate. Some lawyers are willing to lower their fees if you ask. And if you can't afford a lawyer, there are other options like legal aid or contingency fees, where your lawyer only gets paid if you win your case. You should know that. Winning a personal injury case requires more than just hiring a lawyer. Being informed about the legal process and the costs associated with pursuing a case is key to getting the compensation you deserve. When pursuing a personal injury case, there are many costs and expenses that you may not be aware of. These are called hidden fees and can come in the form of court fees, expert witness fees, and medical record fees. But don't let these expenses catch you off guard. Sit together with your legal lifesaver and figure out what expenses are necessary for your case. The third warning sign to look out for is a lack of experience. Your lawyer should have experience with personal injury cases and a track record of winning. If your lawyer doesn't have the experience you need, it may be time to find a new lawyer. In the end, it's your life that's on the line, so choose your lawyer wisely. And remember, you have the right to ask questions, negotiate fees, and find a lawyer who truly cares about you.